Iran's Mehr news agency says President Ebrahim Raisi and the country's foreign minister have been killed in a helicopter crash. Emergency crews earlier reported seeing wreckage after hours of complicated search efforts. Our Middle East economy and government editor Paul Wallace joins us for the latest. The news was coming thick and fast over the course of the evening. It wasn't until about 10 minutes ago that the semi-official Iranian state TV actually confirmed that the president has been killed. This is a huge moment, but just describe to us what we know and how this news came about.
Hi, Jumana. Well, this crash happened at around midday yesterday in a mountainous area of the northwest of the country when Raisi and other officials, including Foreign Minister Hussein Amir Abdullahian, were coming back from the border with Azerbaijan. There was a lot of confusion initially. Iranian state media was describing it variously as a crash and a hard landing. It became clear that it was, in fact, a crash and things were not looking good late last night. It was very difficult for the rescue teams. As I said, this was a mountainous area. The weather was not good. There was a lot of fog. The crash site was located sometime early this morning. And then around 2-3 hours ago, Iranian state media said there was no sign of life at the crash site, which I think was the first real sign that the president had probably died, and that's something that the semi-official state news agency has just confirmed.
So President Raisi was seen as a protege and a potential successor to the supreme leader, the Ayatollah Khamenei. What happens next? What are the next steps?
That is a big question. The government itself has not put out an official statement yet saying, for example, who now takes over. It's likely to be the senior vice president, someone who's called Mohammad Mokber. In some ways, a lot of what's gone on in Iran in the last couple of years in terms of its foreign policy, in terms of the proxies, in terms of tensions with Israel and the US, were not down to Raisi so much as the supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. He obviously remains in position. Yesterday, he was tweeting, urging Iranians to show calm, and said that whatever happened, whatever the outcome was of this crash, that things would remain stable. It's likely that there will have to be an election within about 50 days. Most analysts don't think that Mokber, the vice president, will remain in that position beyond those elections, that it will be someone else. We'll have to see who, and obviously people will be watching very closely to see if the front runners that emerge in the election are also ultra-conservative clerics like Raisi was.
Who has spearheaded many of those projects in the last couple of years and is seen as one of the more hawkish and hard-leaning presidents that have come out of the Iranian regime in the last decade. So exactly. Something that we need to watch out for.